Anyways, it's factory time. So I'm worried that we might have missed that research finishing since the game doesn't actually pause.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Well, I mean, he is a fluffy-tailed hog, so. Let's, do some of these healing things, maybe. Or this. I got a crap ton of those things, man. Yeah, boatload of those things. It's cool. I'm glad we have different things to research, and then there's building projects we can do. There's a lot of things here we can do that are super, super exciting. But one thing we definitely need to do, other than the research scanner, or object scanner, is also, let's bring it up, the, where are you? Biomass burner. We need to get this guy built. We do that. Clear list, no. Let's make it just this. Wire. Okay, that's cool. Make it just. Ooh, that's sad. We're gonna have to run all the way up there, just run all the way back. That's okay. We'll just collect some and come back. I already have two, but I can't move those as far as I know. I need them to be down there. I want one for up here, so I can kind of turn what I have down there for up here for the copper. I want to have a similar setup. I want to get a miner going and then just kind of move that to conveyor to have a similar build down here for factory. Whoa, those frames. And drop them down. Bring a similar idea down here. In fact, while we're doing all this, why don't we just pick up some more limestone? Because I'm sure we'll be making more foundation. This looks like a big area that I'm picking up, but I'm sure it won't be very big. All this stuff I should be making too. Go ahead and make a portable miner. I could just pull that one up there, but let's just make one. So if I have that, I also want to make production. I wish there was an easy way I could just kind of like open this up and open that up. I should have plenty of both of those. Well, miner, concrete. I should be able to do both of that up there. I guess I could just ran up there and picked it up. Plates shouldn't be a problem. They are. I can just run down relatively quickly and grab them. Alright. Let's get you up. Let's see. Biomass. This is why I wish we could kind of maybe do a bit more of a third-person thing here. Just because I'm having a really hard time just kind of seeing what's going on. Or like Jess said, just a top-down. It's just right there. Doesn't really matter, but can't really bring any biofuel with me. Surely there's just some more leaves or something I can pick up for now. You guys like leaves, right? Some weird looking mole rat like animal out in the distance there. Is there a big Steam sale going on? Because I got a notification that there was a Steam sale. That didn't last very long. Oh! Can't afford. Why can't I afford that? Just too long for one piece, I take it. Missing one iron plate. Oh, well done. We need some biofuel anyways, I suppose. Yeah, I got one from Square Enix for, it seemed, I don't know. Let's see, this should be done here. What's going on, man?
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Dating. Oh, I don't have enough of those. Jeez. Find it. That's how it's gonna be. Color gun. Interesting. Well, it sounds like these things shut down too. Poop sticks. This is why we need better energy solutions. Sure. For sure. How much concrete do I have? Not a tremendous amount, but hopefully enough to just get us going again here. Maybe it would be in inventory is always so full. Can I not place you down? Very limited storage space. I would like to place you down. There you go. Jeez. I have very limited storage space. Firewolf. Firewolf. I don't know why you gotta be busting my chops like this. All the time. I've missed you, bud. Yeah, we don't need these, for sure. The screws probably aren't doing me much good. The wood, I feel like, is, as a fuel source, might be imperative to my survival. I meant to take this concrete before, or the limestone before I make it all into concrete. Let's grab it. Power, man. We just need solar panels. I don't know why we just don't have solar panels. Like a factorio. Or nuclear fusion. I feel like it should have just landed on the planet with me, to be perfectly honest. Just whole intact fusion reactors. Like 20 or something, you know? Perfectly working. Power lines and all. Keep me honest. Well, as long as somebody is. I'm just gonna like encase these things with foundation. Poor little creatures walking around being adorable. They are being adorable. They probably are poor. Encouraging others' clearance. I feel like that gives us, doesn't give us enough though. I mean, I can always just break the spell later and fix it if need be. Problem, man, it's leaves. Always with the leaves. See if the mushroom research gives us any better power resources, because that cave had a crap ton of mushrooms in it still, and I still have a fair amount in. For now, let's collect some leaves. The mushroom said they could be a power source, so we'll let the ma'am do her job. As you always should. This carapace that I apparently left there some time ago. Fabric.
This mycelia can be used to create fabrics. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
Damn straight party. Green power needs like I thought we were gonna do other much better things with this. Also, what happened to the rest of my carrots? Ugh. Fabric. Disgusting. Disgusting. Why don't I have any of those things? Alright, ma'am. Whatever. I thought you were gonna give me power or something. It just says that it can. Now that it will do a great job. I suppose there is a big difference there. That's incredibly disappointing. Well, then let's get the biofuel tier going, I suppose. I'm just gonna cry about it all day and not do what I could be doing. It does sound like me. There's probably a fair amount of this stuff already stocked up. And use this to split that. Instead, grab what we need from here, which should be pretty easy. At least we have a stockpile going, which is nice. The problem will be the copper ore, which there's a backup there of it's been backed up on that thing, but we don't have storage of the ore, which means we won't have a storage here either. But once we get our powers, try level second level of mushrooms. You know what? Yeah, let's collect some here. I think the cave was over here. I don't remember exactly where we fell into the cave. Yes. I don't remember if we had enough or not. Let's just find some. If it's worth a damn, then we'll want more mushrooms anyways. Unless there could be something else down here still. Something that's not a spider trying to get me. there is something camouflaged moving on that wall over there. I don't know if you can see it too. There's also something red and bubbly on that wall. It looks like it could be a source of infinite power. Therefore, I'm interested in it. I hear something skittering at me! Alright, let's press on. Yes, this was the summer sloop work in progress. Yes, let's collect it.
This object emits alpha radiation. The material
Perfect.
has hydrophobic properties and contains pockets of plutonium, according to scans. Handle carefully. Further analysis required to
put in your
determine
pocket.
application.
Hey, look, those other things I wanted to research. Fantastic. Son of a gun, that sounds dangerous as well. And I have little idea of where I am. Not a complete lack of an idea of where I am, just little. I can also eat these for food to not die. I believe I know where I am. There's a power slug. We should collect it. I think that will lead me back to the factory. And I can eat these too, if need be. Come, power slug. We should be friends. And by that I mean I'm gonna shove you into a machine and extract power from you. It's in your name. It's the least you can do for me. Oops. Just click it. Yes. I'm certain I know where I am now. Because I can see the factory. Fantastic. Well, let's kick off some research, if anything. And then we'll head right back up. Throw some of those in there, because I don't think I need that many. Summer sloop. Work in progress. Announcing this will not give you anything. Ah. But we're gonna keep it nonetheless. Because it's pretty. I like pretty things. Always been that kind of way. No one is going to argue that it is indeed pretty. Yes, you only want one berry. Which would probably do a lot to you. Alright, anyways, let's go back up there. Try to collect this ore as best we can. Okay, that was not... I'm hitting all the buttons. I'm stuck. Stuck again. Well, it's good to see the power still going on here, I guess. not gonna lie, I really thought this thing would just be out of power. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. It's a bit ironic. Ran up there for the copper. Needed copper. Guess it's not really that surprising. Make some real quick. Well, at least get a smelter going, and then we'll be able to do something with this. Something more productive. Then yep. I think then obviously we'll be doing something more productive with this. Pretty sure I just said that. Oh yeah, we can. Derp. Now I'm gonna need more concrete for that. It's fantastic. Come on, make the jump. Alright, so why don't we reconnect you to you? No. Damn it. That's what I just did. Nope. Yes. You. 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 I think that's funky how that works. I don't really agree with it. But no one asked me, so here we are. Then we need to make more concrete. So, they didn't really give us that. But it's okay. We are slowly getting there. Yeah, I think they're planning to do it like every month we'll bring a new tier. Porsche style. So we'll see. I'm really excited for this. Really excited for this. I'm so excited they got me a key. I never thought I would ever be given a key. I never thought anyone would ever watch me play a game, for one. So thank you for anyone who comes by and watches me play a game. But I never thought anyone would ever give me a key to play the game either. Those things kind of go hand in hand, but... Oh yeah, that got all kinds of jacked up, didn't it? Oops, can't afford that. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. Let's get you a well, some power lines. And then I think a smelter here will be fine. Problem is, I'm worried about this eventually going down the line and not matching those, but I don't know if there's really much I can do about that. grids line up. That's all I can really do to try to see, predict. And I think that's fine. Can get a lot of space in for nothing, but that's okay. You know what? No. Let's do another power line right here. Just so it's easier to break off those in the future. You need to hook up that connection. Boy, do I. It sounded dirtier in my head. That's supposed to be. Imagine the real problem is just the fact this doesn't have any fuel. Certainly, right again. Now the real problem is the fact that this isn't being told to do either. Production, I want constructor. That's what we told you. Need reinforcements. Ah. Just when you think it's gonna be easy, you know? I want that damn power slug. Also, let's get some more research going, because I'm sure this is not done. So close. Let's get some reinforced plates. Can't make them because we need screws. Or the constructor. And make wire. Perfect. Let's go ahead then and make some storage. I feel like how it just kind of stacks on top of each other if you were to so want that. Now, when we want a crap ton of wire, that should be totally a thing we can get if we want. I do. So hopefully we can get our biofuel soon. Or at least our better biofuel soon. But I imagine we're going to be running out of biofuel again very quickly. Active. Oops. It's not trying to. Get in there, power slug. Get in there and you behave. Guess I'll research these next. A lot of copper ore on me. Let's see what making these on my own. Suppose I might as well. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go look at that. Just know these batteries are gonna, or engines, or whatever, are gonna run out soon. You know, the things, the generators.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Fabrics, I don't even know how to make those yet. Alright. Imagine those are going to have healing properties as well, but who knows? I thought the other stuff was going to give me fuel, so it shows what I know. Yeah, you're almost. Let's go ahead and dump those in there. I don't know if I learned to make it or if I just am able to research it now under one of these tiers, these milestones. Yeah, fabrics. So I can unlock it through a milestone here. Select as a milestone and then do it. But first I want the biofuel. So kind of unlocked it, but still have to do the stuff to unlock it. Kind of know. Yeah, it is a little confusing at first. Some of these things kind of confused me at first. Because you had this workbench, and then you had the crafting table, but then there was the hub, which I thought the hub was like a research thing, and then I thought it was a crafting thing, but then it kind of wasn't really either. So then it was confusing, but now once you start doing it, it's really not that confusing. It's just different than what you're used to, which I like. But I was expecting something different, which made me confused. Which I'm used to, so really wasn't that bad. Alright, we are almost there. This should let me finish this tier. And then we should be able to do something more fun after this. I think the fuel stuff will be a little bit more handled. Alright, launch that pod.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator,
awesome.
which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
That's my email. Utility. No, it's the same thing you just read to me. Alright, so what's our next milestone going to be? Oh, I have to pod cooldown. That's kind of cool. So the splitter and merger are kind of cool. Things that I really think I should want. The inventory size, obviously things that I kind of want. Fabrics would be an easy one for us to do. In fact, we could do it like right now. We still have to wait for the cooldown. Chainsaw. Maybe this is what we want. Maybe we can make biomass then out of the mushrooms, which would be kind of cool. Let's do this. We have to wait for the pod to return, but it should be easy and fun. Easy and then fun. Hey, legs out, you friend. Did you get to look at the tier stuff? Fire Wolf, I'm sorry if I went through it too quickly. I'm good. Big brained, I don't know about all that. Okay. So we get parts assembly. We get assembler, which lets us take two different inputs in and make different stuff. Ooh, we're out of power again. The rotor, which I think is just going to be another part we will need to make stuff later. A modular frame, which I would say do it again. I would say is the same as the rotor, just more parts for the future. Hold on, I want to see this thing come in. Oh yeah. I'm sure we're going to see it come in all kinds of times, but it sounds like it is coming in hot. Nice.
Milestone exchange concluded. FICSIT freighter re-entry complete.
So really it's just the assembler, which is, I think, just a constructor that lets you make parts that need two parts. Object clearing, another 5 inventory slots. Sounds super nice. Chainsaw sounds super nice as well. Jump pads. Jump pad sounds like a landing pad. It's speed dampening. And a tilted jump pad that you launch, from what I would imagine. Walkways, your various walkways. Doesn't sound anything special there. And the color gun, so we can paint stuff. Nothing too special yet, but I imagine we're going to be unlocking things soon. Fabric sounds like what we really want, I think. Plus, it's super easy. I think we have everything we need on us right now to do it. Like, literally. Let's launch it. Ooh. It doesn't get easier than that. Yep, we can make biomass from that. It's the sleeves and sand nail. Alright. Oh crap, we have that stuff, man. Well, we get the leaves at least. Watch, now I'll never find leaves again. Yeah, the chainsaw, I'm sure, is the big one. Especially with the 5 inventory slots too. But I imagine that's how we would probably either collect a lot more from these things, or at the very least permanently get rid of some of the stuff so things like this doesn't happen. Because things like that are going to annoy me. Or get from like this. Because I can't collect from that, obviously. You know, these resources here otherwise aren't being collected from. But the power situation needs a better solution. Which makes sense. I assume this would be, you know, the next kind of problem. Let's see what we can do with some fabric. Biofuel, what are we going to need for that? Biomass. Well, that makes some sense.
This type of fabric could be used to construct equipment. Further analysis required.
What do we need for biofuel? 4. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do with all this stuff. Obviously interested. Tell me about the berries.
Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Excellent. So we need another 5 fabric. sure we'll always get more of those, of course, right? But we don't have any armor right now or anything like that, and I'm sure this is how we'll get it. Among who knows what else, right? Alright, let's take a look at this field. Last 15 seconds, where the old biofuel, or biomass I should say, that's at 6. Let's see what we can do about collecting it. Let me get what all we needed for it. Just 4. We get 2. So we're turning 24 into what? 30? And that is an upgrade. And more importantly, now we're able to use the mushrooms, which are pretty easy to find. There were a boatload of those mushrooms. Maybe we should focus on those chainsaws sooner than I thought, huh? Go spelunking a bit more here. Because right now our factory is not doing, well, anything. Now we need 10 mushrooms though. It's painful. And I would like to be making fabrics, because it won't be too long before we're able to be done with that research and make more. Because it's not hard to find these things and collect them and whatnot, but this is a little tedious. Firewolf, did you see that Hillhome and I are going to be playing Human Fall Flat tonight? What did we get here? 90? So, that can hold us. Yep, with our buddy Zosh. I'm excited. I've never played a game with Zosh. Zosh is a YouTuber that I've watched since before I started doing videos, so the fact that, like, not only has he acknowledged me as a human being, that I'm gonna, like, play something with him too. And Hillhome. I've never played anything with Hillhome either. Like, this is a big day for me. Like, I truly feel like I've made it. That is better. I'll take it for now. We'll leave some of this stuff back here, because I don't want to use all of it. Because I do want fabrics and stuff. We do need to turn bits of this factory back on. Maybe not so much this bit of factory, because we do have a lot of, like, of these things stored up. You know, as much as it kills me not to have this continuously running, do we really need to power this right now? Not really. This, on the other hand, yeah, kind of. However, that being said, I kind of wish the power part of this factory was down here so I wouldn't have to run all the way back up. But, oh well. Guess I didn't think much about that at the time. Lessons learned. Alright, so let's start talking about our next milestone, though. And collecting these. So I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we need this stuff. You're probably starting to fill up pretty well. Yeah, I get there. Not really. Not really as much as I thought you would be. Tier 1. Object scanner nut. Personal storage. It's not so bad. This one isn't too bad. 50 cable really isn't that bad. Let's go for it. I think we can do this. Have anything in here that I really need? I don't think so. Take that. Let's take that for now. We'll put some of these other things away here that I clearly just don't need on me. What is that thing up there? There's something glowing up there I don't trust. Turn this into concrete so it doesn't take up all my inventory that I have right now. Which cable is the storage? I don't think I have any cable in storage. Let me check real quick to make sure, because I'm probably wrong. Unless you're talking about the wire. In which case, you already got that question answered when I ran by it. Yep, we're on track then. But you know what, we're doing okay. It could be certainly a lot worse. I mean, it's wire I didn't have to make. Most importantly, it's ignites, or what are they calling it? Yeah, copper ignites are what really, if you like, take a long time. It's really not that long. It's not like I have to sit there and click each one. This is the part that just seems super tedious to me. It's not that bad. So for the reinforced plates, we'll need to make screws, and that's what it is. So make some cables here. These dumped in there, and then this should be pretty much done. Won't be too bad. I think I took all the reinforced plates I had out. USD plates. Yep, we're good in there. Oh, got me. We'll just need some more pipes. That's not so bad though. Of course, I ran to the wrong one. The wrong one of those two. There we go. And we'll just that in there, and we should be good. Chainsaw, is it coming? Launch it.
Milestone
Like
reached.
this.
Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
I like everything I just heard about that sentence.
This fabric is suitable for the creation of parachutes. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Now I want to check on this because I was hoping I'd get to make like armor or something, but apparently it's about parachutes, which is a lot less exciting. And I didn't bring the berries with me. I'm worried that this is just gonna get me like the ability to find them. Like now, some type of needs to heal myself or something like that, which will make me sad. Well, it's still pretty exciting. I'm happy with that milestone being reached for sure. The nut scanner is not that exciting. Maybe if I made a scanner, it would be more exciting. I don't know. Maybe this is what I want from life. I don't know. It's hard to say. I certainly want a chainsaw, that's for sure. Ridiculous. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this then. Let's get that noise. I have a lot of these things on me. Let's make a bunch. You can make it. Yeah, maybe that. I mean, that would be cool. Gliding sounds kind of cool. Won't argue with that. I need a bunch more screws, some cables and stuff. Cables. That's about. Run out of iron rods. Ah, screw you. Nobody's fault but mine. Chainsaw. Wonder if I can hack things with chainsaws. I don't need the same taser anymore. It needs biofuel. No. Why would you do this to me, game? Need biofuel to make biofuel. I like this. I don't trust that I can actually cut down that tree. Well, let's go over here and visit these ones. Got limestone? Wood? Yeah, okay, things are happening. Fair enough. Let's go on our way. See what's happening next then. Still producing wire. Phenomenal rate. Let's go throw those in there. We'll get the overclock production one next. Launch it. Yes. Player upgrade. New parts. Heck yeah. I do like how it kind of like just drunkenly takes off. It's never done it before. It did a much better job that time. Actually, I'm gonna take my crap. Chainsaw needed to happen a long time ago, I think. Yeah. It's quite nice. Can't afford recipe. Oh, because they got me. It's a strange power. I don't really know what you want me to do with that. I don't feel like I should just throw in the biomass burner. No, okay, that's good, because I didn't really feel like that was the correct option either. Keep doing your thing there. I'm gonna cut down some more trees. Keep making biomass. I feel like I'm really far behind on that. Picked up some weird things, I feel like. There's something funny on that rock, right? I didn't really give you much time to see what we're talking about. That rock right there, there's something glowing there. It's gotta be another power step. Just has to be. Limestone. I'm getting limestone from trees. Chainsaw was the right choice. That is for freaking sure. Definitely slug. There's things in there that are gonna radiate me though. I've been in there and it was like choking me out. It's not a place you want to go. Definitely not a place for observable. Lookout tower. Oh, that's right. We did talk about the lookout tower. The space elevator. Yeah, that is something I should get more serious about. That's annoying noise to listen to all the time. Let's go ahead and put some of these things away that I know I will not need. Chainsaw, to be perfectly honest. I will be making more biofuel. Ah, that's good stuff to see there. It makes me feel like we can really start accomplishing things and not just be running around anymore aimlessly, like I really was doing for a long time. So what's next for us? And that's pretty easy. Storage wouldn't be so bad. We could do it right now. It'd be nice for us. Activity display would be really cool. I don't think it's necessarily what we want. That's assembly. Pads, walkways, color gun, parachute. Honestly, maybe it's, I just want to focus on getting the elevator. Splitter. This is the stuff that I want.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Alright, so what do we need if we're gonna do space elevator? Iron rods, a lot of things. Oh, a lot of things. It's okay. That's a big deal, though. I want to get it done. When do we start this? Do we need to take a break soon? Boy, do we. Ah, well, I can put this in here and overclock things. Nice. Well, we're not too far in the concrete. It's really the wires we need, so that's the stuff we're going to overclock. Gun on the plates. Let's go see what we need. Pretty sure I just heard something explode. Oh no, it's just that thing breaking into the atmosphere. It's like, well, that sounds terrible. That doesn't sound good at all. What's overclocking that for? 15 per minute? No. So I can push it up. Oh yeah, I didn't like that at all. Why not? 30 per minute. No power. Well, that's fine. I assume it's better than way. We're gonna get you more anyways. You just didn't like the power usage. This didn't have anything to do with the fuel. Oh my. It's a very interesting deal here. Instantly tripping again. What about this? You're not tripping that anyways, though, aren't you? You're not even going anywhere near what you were. Close, you're trying, but you're not. Jerkwad. Maybe you will the second you turn on. Maybe when everything turns right back on, you will, but I think that's what that last little push is. But I don't think so. So let's see. 30 minutes. 30 per minute. So that's not mattering because you're still stuck based on that. Right, that's your bottleneck, I presume. Right? Imagine that. Overclocking. Not always that great of an idea. Well, at least nothing caught on fire. Right? Let's take a little bit of a break. Let this run a bit. I'll grab some more water, and we'll be right back.